I could redeem VIP, but I'm not worth VIP, I'm barely. Pix, you were negative to yourself, bro. You need to go tomorrow or sometime, rewatch that video of me talking to the chat, that motivational speech. That's not true, man. I love you, Pix, and it's sad to hear you talk bad to yourself. Sometimes we develop a belief, and over the years, that belief strengthens. At some point, you must have believed that you're not that great at things and you're kind of worthless. And you've believed that for who knows how long. I don't know how long you've believed that, but it's simply not true. So I want you to talk better to yourself, Pix. Just gotta get to it now and start living your life, man. Do what you love. Start talking to yourself in a better way. Because no matter what you have, no matter where you go, no matter what you achieve, you're never gonna be happy if you don't talk to yourself in a good way and you don't uplift yourself, man. You gotta like yourself before you can like others. You gotta think how much meaning someone's words have. And people that bully you, how much weight do their words really have? You shouldn't really apply a lot of meaning to their words. Those people are the wrong people to listen to. The people that make you feel great in life and happy and good, and people that have thought behind their words, like you can tell they think, they're just thoughtful people. They're the people that you should apply meaning to. Apply meaning to their words, man. Apply meaning to what I say when I say I like you and you're a great guy. Start listening to people like me, man. 13 says, every day we have plenty of opportunities to get angry, stressed, or offended. But what you're doing when you indulge these negative emotions is giving something outside yourself power over your happiness. You can choose to let these things upset you. 13, are those actually your words? Because that's actually great. He said, when you indulge in these negative emotions, you're giving something outside yourself power over your happiness. That's an amazing line right there. 13, I've always been impressed by that by you. You're such a jokester. You know how to just have a good time and laugh, but you can get serious at the same time and say something really huge and impactful like that. I used to have depression because of self-hate. I know how it feels. I forgot that about you, Robo. But I'm glad you're better now, man. I think every single person who has ever existed has disliked something about themselves. I remember you saying that comedy is a way to hide how you really feel. I still dislike some things, like I don't work out as much as I would like to, but I don't let it consume me like I did before. That's good that you don't let it consume you, Robo. I mean, I wish I was so much better with my body, like I was a lot bigger and stronger, and I didn't have surgery like 6 months ago. It put me on a big setback. I wish I was just bigger and stronger and just look better, but you just gotta be grateful for what you do have as well. It's easy to keep thinking about like what you don't have, you know, like you don't have the ideal look you want, you don't have more like growth, followers, views, all that. You start getting in that tunnel, you start thinking about what you don't have, is going to make you really annoyed and unhappy. So the best way on your road to improving and getting what you want is to think about what you are grateful for, what you do have. For a short period of my life, I was a bully because I felt like no one loved me because my dad had left me and my mom overdosed on drugs. Oh my gosh, 13. Yeah, I felt alone in this world and I felt like I needed to drag... Hold on, I'm gonna stop my music. I felt alone in this world and I felt like I needed to drag people into the pit of depression with me until one person one day just gave me a hug and I cried in their arms, and from then on I changed my personality and became more positive. Wow, 13, that's incredible, man. Thanks for sharing that, 13. You're really opening up right now. I'm sorry your dad left you. And I'm sorry to hear about your mom too, man. Who do you live with now, 13? What Robo just said is so true, 13. Like, you make people laugh and smile so much. See, I don't know if you realize this, but when you see the funny side in things all the time, you're also seeing the positive side in things all the time too. Like, you are a really positive person in our community. I actually think about you a lot off stream. Like, off stream the other day, I'm just like thinking how grateful I am that you're like just a part of my community, and you keep a lot of conversations going. You talk with a lot of people on and off stream. I was thinking about that too, you as well, Robo, and Pix. The way like we vibe on stream and off stream. You grandma, huh? Yeah, same, 13. However, my mom and dad shot themselves in front of me when I was 4. And then I went from foster parents to foster parents, and I kept running away because of physical abuse and emotional abuse. Yeah, Pix, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I love you, man. That's so horrible to hear. It really is. She's gonna die soon, I can tell every day. I see her get slower and slower, and sometimes she can't even get up, and I'm noticing her breathing getting harder and harder. Man. Yeah, just make time for the people you love, you know? Just try not to spend time doing unproductive things and indulging in bad habits. Try to spend as much time as you can with things that are temporary, that things that won't always be there. Get away from being materialistic. And from this day, I am still looking for the perfect family to love me and protect me. I mean, Pix, I may not be like your dad or anything, but I hope that I'm a good friend in your eyes, because you're a good friend of mine. I know it's not equivalent, but perhaps our community can make you feel like you belong somewhere. Maybe even a family to you, but at least a place where you can be yourself. I had to watch my mom slowly die in front of me on the couch. I felt like I could have saved her if I had just done something besides stand there and watch. I was frozen. At 13, honestly, so many people have that guilt when they witness something bad happen. Honestly, there's only so much you can do, man. You also might want to think about talking to a therapist or someone about how you feel. I hope you shared these things with someone else, 13. Robo says, I've never gone through anything as bad as any of you. Yeah, honestly, I haven't either. Like, I've lost some people. But these guys are losing more than me. Hey, what's up, Mario? And honestly, y'all are the strongest people I know. Just because you guys are the people you are after all of that. That is true. Y'all make me feel at home, and y'all make me feel like there's a reason I'm alive. Good. Good Pix. I'm glad to hear that, man. I love all of you guys, okay? I want you to know that. And I hope you guys continue to surround yourself with really, really positive people that make you feel good, okay? And spend time with all those things that are temporary, man. Because we're all on this train, and everyone gets off at different points, and we don't know when our stop is. But along that train journey, make the most of it. Love everyone that comes into your journey, and just live life and be happy every single day you're on that train. And one day, people will step off and leave the journey to you, and you have to go on without them, and one day you're gonna have to step off yourself. So a great way to live life, I think, is to keep the people in your train positive. If you don't like someone, they're negative, get up and leave to a different compartment in the train and keep going. Love yourself and love others, because that's what life really is. It's how much we love others.